Attention all audiences, what you're about to view, we advise viewer discretion. It may hurt your eyes.
Alright, here we got a 1996 Dodge Ram 1500 V8 5.2 cylinder, 318 for those of you who don't know. We got many stickers, lots of rust, and lots of dumb stuff that happens in this vehicle. Over here you can see some of our fine craftsmanship of rust patch. That was professionally done by Cherry Soda and Wrenches. You can also see the fine craftsmanship of how we put the antenna back on this replacement fender. That was a good one for sure. The stars will be coming. Do not worry, we'll have the 13 original stars in the circle as requested, and we just haven't done that because spray paint does not work well in the cold, as we know. Alright, so for today we got simple demolition. We are going to be taking off our step-up bars or running boards. We're going to get them up on the car stands, and then we'll get to cutting. Alright, so we're going to take off the step-up bars here pretty quick. We believe it takes an 18 mil socket. We're going to, here, hand me that. We're going to show you what it looks like. That's the bolt we gotta take off to take the brackets off. Otherwise, those brackets would stick out and they would leave areas to get caught when mudding. So we're gonna see if that works. It does seem to be a tight fit, so we're going to hammer it on with this 2x4.
Our cherry soda.
Cherry soda, as we like to call it.
Loosen her up.
The pounding should have helped it a little as well to break some of the rust weld. Alright, we let it sit for a while, but we do have a couple backups if the impact doesn't take it. Not seeing any movement at all.
That screw's gotta go back in when we're done.
Huh?
That screw's gotta go back in when we're done.
Yeah.
I think that's your body to frame mount.
It might be.
Or we can just take it out and find what happens when you hit a big bump.
Yeah, if you're right, then that means we can't just
chop it
off.
Yeah. Or we could just,
because I'm guessing this is probably a pretty long screw.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's a good point.
Probably
we could probably try and do the other screw. You already have the bracket hang down, but you know there's parts of the truck to hang down further, so maybe it might be a good idea to just take off at the other screw. That way it's only the running board screw you're loosening.
Alright, we had complications trying to take the bolt out. It turns out that bolt is actually one of the anchors to the frame. It doesn't only hold this bracket with the step-up bar, it also holds this frame bracket up to the body, and so that would cause more than one problem if we were to take that off. So we got it back on there right now, and there is another bolt on the inside of that bracket, but we're just gonna cut it because that's gonna be easier than wasting all our time screwing with this thing anymore. It's made a whole ton of rust. That's one of the main reasons we want to take it off. You see over there's practically no rust.
Well, I hope we have more cutting blades because I'm kind of done with that now. Well, hey, there's now a grinder blade part of your truck, Esau. So, we got the grinder blade stuck, and then we tried taking it off. We broke the blade even worse, and then I forgot my key, so I'm not going to use that grinder anymore. But another grinder, so. However, we can't keep breaking blades because we only have one left after this.
So we got this jack to push the step-up bar to push it up, because what happened is when he had cut all the way through that, the blade actually snapped because it was being pinched really bad. But we got this jack up, so it should help it to not do that.
It's a bend, but it won't bend.
Oh, it's getting pretty close to it.
But it's not doing it.
Yeah.
You're pushing up on the body now. You're moving the body.
Yeah, great.
You're moving the thingy with it.
So I want it to bend right here so I can cut that.
I don't think it's going to.
But it's not going to because this is still wedged in here pretty dang tight.
But you can do it and it'll work.
You're pushing up on the cab anyway now at this point.
Just make sure you cut from behind it.
I can't cut behind it. There's just not really room. We'll come back to that.
You'll have to cut across it.
That's through the side of it. We're gonna cut this little piece right here. That's just an extra added support. We can get rid of that sucker, and then we got room in here to pass the grinder on this side now. So yeah, let's see how that goes. Now there's enough metal left so that when we try to pick it up, it should kind of bend stuff. But it's not bending what I want it to bend.
Do we jump on it?
No, those darn rubber mounts are gonna make it not work. We should jump.
Got the sawzall. Yeah.
This is not working very well.
I think the problem is that rubber is absorbing a lot of the cutting. We should put the jack up under it. It goes blade 2.
Yeah, out of 2.5. Jumping on it might work now.
Don't try this at home, kids. We're professionals and we have insurance.
What?
Look at that. Look at the angle we got that on now.
Huh.
Oh,
This side's almost down, but that side's not almost down.
that is bad.
That
bolt is not supposed to be showing.
No, it's not.
Well, there is a way we could do this. We're just gonna have to get new bolt.
Keep jumping. Breaking blades.
Keep jumping or cut the bolt.
Oh, well, now we just. I bet we could maybe pull that. We got 2 more blades.
Whatever. Just start her up.
Yep.
I think 20 minutes is the maximum. It's not fitting there very well.
We're gonna try to find a way to get this off here.
This blade is shot too. We suggest thinking ahead of time, buying extra blades for grinders and sawzalls and stuff. Maybe pre-soak it in P blaster multiple times throughout the week before you do your job. And don't break anything important.
Yep, we're doing this wrong so that you don't have to.
That'll be our new catchphrase.
I think you're good like that. Just leave it like this.
Yeah.
Yeah, go cruise down the highway at 69 because she can't go 70.
Let us know.
Don't make any quick stops.
Yeah. It might swing out in front of you.
Let us have my truck just run it over and take it out.
Don't drive to don't drive next to the lowriders.
No, like that.
Oh,
We got a nice compass now. Make nice
how are we gonna get it off though? Oh yeah. Look at that. There we go. Bingo.
Oh yeah.
We do stuff wrong so that you don't have to.
Look out.
You got work in the morning.
Yeah, that's a better view of the brackets and what we cut off. This one right here was fully angle grinder, is that correct?
Yeah, actually.
Yep.
Only one blade.
Yep, both of those. No, 2 blade.
On this
Oh,
one,
yeah, I broke a blade.
We did that with one blade. This one was 2 blades.
And then this one was angle grinder and a sawzall.
We got 1/4 inch of sawzall cut there. The rest is angle grinder.
Yep.
Yeah.
But all right. So we just finished the other bump, or the other foot rail, and gonna take this one off. It should be easier now that we know a little bit about what we're doing. So this bracket is an L shape. Coming down is L shape, and this spot on the other side was exposed towards the tire side, so we were able to reach in through the well and cut that off. But I'm gonna have to do it on inside under the truck for both sides. Yeah. No, you're gonna have to.
Oh yeah.
Oh!
One side came pretty quick. Hey, we got cracking sounds.
Let's hope that was good.
Hey, do it a
was
little
good.
more.
Oh, it did the same thing.
Oh, pull that bolt out. So we're gonna have to replace both of them.
And now you can kind of access the grinder. Kind of.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Right here. Then you can get with the grinder.
Oh yeah.
Alright.
Look at that rust. And dirt. And paint.
All right.
Karate Kid move. Hiya!
There you go. Alright. Have fun. Come back later.
Alright, so we've got our step-up bars off finally. Okay, here's what we did right and how you should go about it. Use an angle grinder on all of these brackets. There's nothing really that you need sockets or sawzall, nothing else. If you have a torch that can cut through that stuff, that would probably be a lot faster. You just have to be careful about what you have around in your shop. Make sure you have it lifted to where you got room, especially if you're doing the angle grinder, because you are going to need that room to get it up in there, get the right angles you need. Otherwise, you're going to have a hard time fitting it. And I'd also definitely remember to jack up the step-up bars to take the pressure off the back. Just as you remember, we broke 2 of the angle grinder blades, the discs, from the weight of this and just how it was made, pinching on the blades, and that broke too, and it's just more cost than you need. Here's what we did wrong. When we were going for the front brackets, we tried to take the bolts off. Those bolts are not only to hold up the rails, but they also hold the cab to the frame. So we are going to need to probably end up replacing those because those were knocked quite a bit loose. We also tried to use a Sawzall, and because of the